Admittedly, this isn't a big story, but we thought that it was interesting enough to make a quick update on. So let's explain the EU's new banknotes right now. Those who live in the EU or just visit regularly should be pretty familiar with the Euro notes, with these being the current designs ranging from 5 to 200 euros and featuring a number of colours and designs. Not only are the colours different though, but these notes follow the so-called ages and styles motif, which sees each note featuring designs that reflect different historical eras, from the €5 classical designs to the slightly more modern €200 and its 19th century iron and glass architecture inspired design. These designs have been around since the euro's inception back in 1999, more than 2 decades ago. So it's somewhat unsurprising that the European Central Bank has announced that they're planning a redesign, with the bank saying that they hoped the new notes would be more relatable to Europeans of all ages and backgrounds. Now, let me level with you at this point. No new designs have been released, so if you were hoping to see new notes in this video, then you're going to be disappointed. But there is more to know. Firstly, it is worth knowing that you won't be seeing the new designs for a while longer. In typical European style, consensus is important, and as such, people from all 19 countries that use the notes will be consulted in the process, which is expected to last until 2024. In fact, at the moment, no designing is even happening. They're just looking for a new theme to replace the ages and styles of the old notes. Once the new theme ideas are shortlisted, the public will be consulted for feedback before a final decision is made. Once the themes are picked, the design phase will then begin in earnest, with a full design competition expected. After which, the ECB will once again consult with the public to decide a final winner. Even once the new designs have been agreed upon though, it may take even longer for the new notes to end up in your hands, with other countries' new design rollouts taking a significant amount of time, such as the release of the UK's new polymer banknotes. You might be wondering why all this is necessary. Sure, it's fun to have some fancy new notes. I mean, look at Norway, Switzerland, Canada, or New Zealand. But the euro was tweaked not that long ago to add new security features. And aren't we headed towards a new cashless society anyway? Well, according to the EU, not quite, with the bank's president remarking that the banknotes are here to stay, remarking that they are a tangible and visible symbol that we stand together in Europe, saying that the continent needed new designs which are more relatable to Europeans of all ages and backgrounds. But what do you think? Do you like the old designs? Is this just an overly complex process to decide something that's becoming increasingly obsolete? Make sure to comment your thoughts down below. And if you want to spend some of your old euros, then you can pick up our Countries with Shoes pin badges, which really do represent all 27 nations. And if you use code NEWNOTES, you can get a random free pin badge when you buy any 2. The link to the store is in the description, and placing an order really helps us out a lot. So thank you. Special thanks to our Patreon backers who make videos like this one possible. And if you want to see your name at the end of videos, then you too can back us on Patreon. The link to that is in the description.